Hello students, in last video we discussed about the definition of salt and the various types of a salt. A salt is the combination of an equivalent amount of acids and base. On the basis of the strength of acids and bases, salts are classified into four types. That is a salt of strong acid, strong base, a salt of a strong acid, weak base, a salt of weak acid and strong base, and last one is a salt of weak acid and weak base. Today we will discuss about the concept of hydrolysis and hydrolysis of various types of a salt. First of all, hydrolysis. In general, hydrolysis is the reverse process of neutralization. That is, hydrolysis is the reaction or a process in which cations means a positively charged ions or anions means a negatively charged ions or both ions of a salt combines with a water molecule and produces either acidity, alkalinity, or sometimes a neutrality to the solution is known as hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means the reaction or process in which cations or anions or both ions of a salt combines with ions of water to produce either acidity or alkalinity or sometimes neutrality to the solution is known as hydrolysis. कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल कंसिडर जनरल एग्जाम्पल अपन घेऊया BA is a salt. This salt dissociates almost completely and hence a reaction is irreversible reaction. In water or in aqueous state it produces B plus aqueous plus A minus aqueous. A solvent, water, dissociates slightly to very small extent and it will produce hydronium ion H3O plus aqueous as well as hydroxyl ion OH minus aqueous. In water molecule, this concentration of hydronium ion is always equal to concentration of hydroxyl ion and hence the solution is a neutral in nature. The water contains same concentration of hydronium ion as well as hydroxyl ion and hence the nature of solution is a neutral having pH is equal to 7. Okay? Same times a solution of salt contains a B plus and A minus ion. These cations can combine with OH minus ions and solution becomes a basic in nature. Anions of some salts combines with these H3O plus ions, and hydrolysis reaction can be occurs. Okay, that is, the process of hydrolysis depend upon the combination of either cations or anions or the both ions with the ions of a water molecule to produce either acidity, alkalinity, or sometimes it produces neutrality to the solution. In general, hydrolysis means a solution becomes either acidic or basic in nature after the reaction. Okay, this is the definition and explanation of the process of hydrolysis. Now we will discuss the hydrolysis of various salts. Hydrolysis for a salt of a strong acid and strong base. A salt which is obtained by the combination of strong acid like HCl and strong base like NaOH, that is NaCl, is a salt of strong acid and strong base. Such a salt of strong acid and strong base does not undergo hydrolysis because its aqueous solution contains same amount, same concentration of hydroxyl ion and hydronium ion, and solution remain neutral in nature. Hence, such salt never undergo hydrolysis. For example, consider NaCl. A sodium chloride is a salt of strong acid and strong base. This salt is obtained by the reaction between strong acid, hydrochloric acid, and a strong base NaOH. Hence, it is a salt of strong acid and strong base. As it is a salt, it undergo dissociation completely. That is, NaCl aqueous gives Na plus and Cl minus ions. A salt undergo 100% dissociation. No unionized molecule remain behind after completion of the process, and hence the reaction is reversible. नहीं, the reaction कसे? A reaction is irreversible. That is, unionized salt is converted into its ions. This Na plus and Cl minus has no tendency to react with water. These ions, that is Na plus and Cl minus, never react. They do not have tendency to react with water because the product obtains are hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide acid, which are strong electrolytes, and they will again converted into Na plus as well as a Cl minus ion. Hence, they do not show the tendency to react with a water molecule. Here, a solvent, water, dissociates to small extent and gives H3O plus OH minus ions. A solvent water dissociate to give these ions. We know that concentration of both ions are same, and hence water is neutral in nature. This Na plus and Cl minus does not react because they will again yield these products, which will again dissociate to give same kinds of ion, that is reactants and products will be same. Now this Na plus aqueous plus a Cl minus aqueous plus H2O or sodium chloride your next reaction. This hydrochloric acid HCl NaOH plus H2O gives the products like H3O plus H3O plus OH minus plus Na plus aqueous. Proton from HCl with water molecule to go H3O plus minus, Na plus, here a Cl minus aqueous. This is a reaction which shows the hydrolytic equilibrium. After equilibrium, this solution contains same concentration of hydronium as well as same concentration of hydroxyl ion, and the solution remain neutral in nature. We can say that cations or anions of salt do not combine with ions of water. Their concentration remain constant and solution remain neutral in nature. As solution remain neutral, such salt does not undergo hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means after equilibrium the solution must contain excess number of hydronium ion or excess number of OH minus ion, that is either solution become basic or acidic in nature. Here a solution remain neutral in nature, and hence we can say that such salt does not undergo hydrolysis. Okay. First type we have finished the explanation of first type, that is hydrolysis for the salt of strong acid and strong base. With the help of another example, potassium chloride, which is the salt of strong acid strong base, we can explain such concept. Now we will explain the second type, that is hydrolysis for the salt of strong acid and a weak base. A salt of a strong acid and weak base undergo hydrolysis. Such salt undergo a hydrolysis, and after hydrolysis is aqueous solutions becomes acidic in nature. that is a salt of strong acid weak base undergo hydrolysis and solution becomes acidic in nature. For example, consider a copper sulfate, a CuSO4, as a salt of strong acid and weak base. This copper sulfate is obtained by the combination of a strong acid, a sulfuric acid, and a weak base, a cupric hydroxide, as it is obtained by combination of strong acid and weak base. Copper sulfate is the salt of strong acid and weak base. A CuSO4 is a salt. We know that all salts undergo 100% dissociation. That is, after dissociation, copper sulfate is converted into Cu2 plus ions as well as sulfate ions, SO4 2 minus ions. Then, according to definition of hydrolysis, either this cation, that is cupric ion or sulfate ion, reacts with water to produces either acidity or basicity to the solution. Here, a second ion, a sulfate ion, does not react with water. If it reacts with water, it will again converted into H2SO4, which ultimately dissociates to give H plus and SO4 minus ion. That is, these ions does not have tendency to react with water. That is, it does not react with water. Then a first ion, that is cations of copper sulfate, will combine with water molecule Cu2 plus 4H2O liquid will give. काय पॉसिबिलिटी, काय प्रोडक्ट्स मिळू शकते इथं आपल्याला? The first one is a cupric hydroxide, CuOH2 aqueous plus twice hydronium ion, twice H3O plus aqueous. Cu, a reactant contain 1 mole of Cu. Here product also contain 1 mole of Cu. 8 moles of water, 2 into 3 6 plus 2 8. A reaction is a balanced chemical reaction. This reaction represent hydraulic equilibrium between a cupric hydroxide and Cu2 plus ions. Here we can observe that this aqueous solution contains excess number of H3O plus ion. That is, after reaction, a solution contains hydronium ion H3O plus. We can also say that H plus ions, that is, a solution becomes acidic in nature. After the reaction, a solution becomes acidic in nature due to presence of hydronium ions. Hence, we can say that these cations of a salt combines with the water to produces acidity to the solution, and hence a salt of strong acid and weak base undergo hydrolysis and solution becomes acidic in nature. Due to a formation of cupric hydroxide, a solution becomes a turbid in nature. A solution is a turbid, that is less amount of precipitate due to a cupric hydroxyl ion. And to make this solution clear, some quantity of H2SO4 must be added. That is, more amount of H2SO4 will be added into solution to dissolve turbidity of cupric hydroxide. Hence, we can conclude that every salt of strong acid and weak base, instead of this cupric copper sulfate, every salt of strong acid and weak base undergo hydrolysis and the solution becomes acidic in